Hello!
Hello! Hey guys, so this is our first video together. We're very excited about it, and it's over
Mockingjay. So, yesterday we went and saw Mockingjay, the premiere of Mockingjay at our local theater. So this video is going to be about us comparing some notes between the movie and the book. See how much the book really related to the movie.
Yeah, it related well.
It did. Especially for part one, it definitely did pretty well.
So, I'm kind of picky. I don't really understand the whole, oh, let's take the last book in a series and make it 2 movies because Harry Potter did it.
Yeah, they're kind of just going off Harry Potter. I mean, Twilight did it, and
Yeah.
now they're doing this with Hunger Games.
Breaking Dawn did not need to be 2 movies, like, at all.
It didn't.
Harry Potter, yes. Mockingjay, I'm kind of glad that they did it, because part 1 was really loyal to the book. I mean, like, they even pulled lines straight from the page and threw them in Finnick's mouth, threw them in Prim's mouth, and it was fantastic.
The only thing I was thinking was that how would you be able to do Mockingjay in 2 parts? Because after watching it, it kind of felt like it didn't even feel like it was a 2-hour movie.
It really didn't, because I had an idea of where they were going to split it. Now, we're not going to spoil anything for those of you who haven't seen it yet, and if you haven't read it yet, why not? I mean, just go do it.
I will hunt you down.
So we're not going to spoil anything for you, but just think, there were 3 spots where everyone thought that they could have cut it out at, and they definitely stopped it at, like, the spot that, you know, everyone wanted them to cut it out at. Pretty much, I kind of had a feeling where they were going to end it.
Me too.
Like, it is the spot where I wanted them to end it because, you know, people that don't read the books were going to be pissed.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely pissed. And they were. That is where they cut it out at. So, when they were getting to that part in the movie, like, I checked my phone to see what time it was because, you know, it didn't feel like it had already been almost 2 hours. It had already been almost 2 hours, and I was like, yes, they're cutting it off where I want them to cut it off at. It's going to piss people off. It was exciting.
The movie flowed very smoothly.
And it was so loyal to the book. There was really one pretty decent change.
But it's a change that was really made for the better, and it really added to the movie. One big change that they made in the movie is that they kept a character that is very valuable in the first 2 books, and they kept it valuable in this movie as well. So, the one thing that I was really kind of sad about this movie is I'm also a big entertainment reviewer and I love movies. Is that Philip Seymour Hoffman, just kind of seeing him, knowing that he died in February, they made a nice little tribute to him at the end of the movie. And it was just kind of like, oh yeah, he's not seeing this. I mean, Philip Seymour Hoffman, he was one of my favorite actors. I loved him in Capote and Doubt and just many other things.
He was great in this role, and I can't wait to see. Because I know when he died, they said there were still a few of his scenes left. They were going to try to CGI. So it's going to be really interesting to see what they did with those next year.
Definitely.
One of the things that I wish that they would have done a little bit more in the movie is I wish they would have put more Haymitch in it.
I do agree with that. Haymitch was not in there as much as he is in the book. And
he is hilarious in the book.
Haymitch is a very valuable character, and he's comedic relief. So they could have just added him a little bit more. And again with Finnick as well.
One thing I did really like, though, that they changed from the book, is they did more like behind the scenes kind of things, because obviously you don't get that with Katniss, like just being in her head. So that was a nice, you know, plus, which was a nice plus with the first 2 as well. And another thing was I liked how they kind of added to the drama. So I liked how they added more drama in it than there was in the book. So at the beginning of this week, I decided, hey, I'm going to reread this book because, you know, why not? So I reread it, and it was just like we said at the beginning, it was very spot on with the book, with just a few minor changes, but it all worked out.
Yeah, so we're really excited to see what they're going to do with the second half that comes out November 21st of next year. I can't wait. In a year, come back and review and take a look at this. This be nostalgic. I did find out one thing. Diana Ross's son plays in this movie. I think that's pretty big, because I went and saw Motown the musical the other day, and Diana Ross was in that, so I'm kind of still in a Motown mood. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool that we see Diana Ross's son in this. You got some pretty big stars in these movies. I mean, you got Donald Sutherland as President Snow. You have Stanley Tucci as Caesar Flickerman. Elizabeth Banks as Effie. Josh Hutcherson as PETA, and Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss. So yeah, you have a pretty wide range of stars playing in these movies, which really adds to the film.
Woody Harrelson, Haymitch.
Woody Harrelson is Haymitch.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, how could we forget him? And then Philip Seymour Hoffman as...
I can never pronounce his
as
name.
that one guy that we cannot pronounce his name. Who plays Coin?
I don't know her name. Alright, well that's really all we have for now, because this movie was really setting up for the second one, which the second half of the book is basically the drama and the impact and the
final
action.
revolution.
Yeah, so that's really all I have for now. So, you know, if you want to chat with us about the movie some more, come chat on Twitter.
You know how to get a hold of us.
Yeah, links in the description below. Follow us on Goodreads,
You know
Instagram,
the drill. Yeah.
Twitter, you know.
Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, we don't have Facebook, do we?
No.
No, I don't think we're going to.
We might get a Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, well, it's always...
If we do, the link will be in the description. You know.
Just follow all the links.
Alright, we'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
I'll be the Vanna White.
And more Finnick. Haymitch.
Oh, Haymitch. I thought you said Hannich. Like
Hannich. More Hannich. They added to the drama.
Isn't that a Caesar move? I could totally be Caesar.
Flickerman.
I could totally be Caesar.